Hey everyone, Shane here with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sylvania LED headlights. This is what our LED light's going to look like. It's going to be a direct replacement for your brights on your vehicle. This is the 9005SL. Aluminum construction, so we don't have to worry about corrosion. 18 watts. It's going to have a built-in fan in the back, so with the fins and the fan runs at 10,000 RPM, so it's a cooling mechanism. It's going to make your light last a lot longer. With LEDs, they're going to be a lot brighter. It's going to have 6,000 kelvins, so if you look at a temperature scale, 6,000 is just about pure white. So you're not only going to get a farther distance when you are on the road of sight, it's going to be much clearer, and it's going to be much wider. How you can tell your standard light to your high beam is the pins are going to be a little bit wider spread apart. When you compare it to a halogen bulb, this is a halogen bulb. This is also by Sylvania. Halogen bulbs are going to pull a lot more power. The amperage in watts are going to be higher, and they're not going to be as bright. Some of them have a yellow tint. They have come a long way with halogen bulbs, where they're getting more of a white color to them, but they're not going to last as long. LEDs are designed to last a lot longer than a halogen bulb. In my opinion, I would always go with an LED bulb, and I would also recommend, if you're going to replace a high beam, replace a low beam so that the color temperature of the light matches. On the truck behind me here, on our passenger side, we have the Sylvania LED high and low beam LEDs, and on our passenger side, we have the Sylvania standard incandescent bulbs. What we're going to do is we're going to show off the lights. We're going to face them at the white wall here and show you the difference between the two types of lights. If you notice the difference between the color of the lights, your standard incandescent bulb have always kind of known to be a yellowish color. So what you see over here on the left is the standard incandescent bulb. You can see you're not going to get as clear of a view. It's also not going to go out as far on the road, and it's not going to go out as wide. If we look at our LED light, it's much brighter white. You get a much higher and lower sight, and it also goes out wider, so it's going to make it much more clear, much more safer on the road. Now with our high beams on, you can see our yellow light comes up about here, our incandescent bulb. It does go down a little bit lower there. But again, we're not getting as wide of a spread. It's not as bright. And the LED, you can see we're coming way up here with that light. It's a lot more clear up here, a lot more clear down here, a lot brighter, and it's going to go out a lot wider. So again, we're going to get a much farther view on the road, much wider view, especially on those dark back roads that don't have street lights. And it's going to make it a lot safer for us and our families. As far as the installation process, it's really going to depend on your vehicle and how your vehicle is set up. They are going to be direct replacements, as I mentioned, plug and play, so they're going to plug into your factory wiring. If it's something that you are capable of doing or are willing to try yourself, definitely give it a shot. Most of the time, they're pretty easy to install. Most of the time, you can get to the back of the headlight and take that bulb out. If it's something that's a little more difficult and you don't have the time or the space to do it, you can also check out our dealer locator, find someone near you that is willing to put it in. At the end of the day, in my opinion, I think LEDs are the way to go. I think they're going to make the road ahead of you a lot brighter. You're going to see a lot better, a lot farther, a lot wider, and it's going to make you and your family a lot safer on the road. And that was a look at the Sylvania 9005 LED light bulb. My name is Shane. Thanks for watching.